Okay, here we have another comic book from 1954. It's How I Found Livingstone by Henry Stanley. And back then, it only cost 15 cents for a comic book. Alright, look at that picture. Wow. Really wild, huh? Alright. Cover may be a little bit old. If you can see right here, it says January 1954. All kinds of good stuff here. Okay. So some good comics. Look at that. I mean, the pictures in itself tell a story. If you put this on full screen and stuff, you'll be able to stop the video so that you can read what it says. It's always nice to go through some of the old comics, see how they used to talk, see how they used to do their artwork, because this is artwork. You know, because they had to put all the emotions into their drawings. See, it's all pretty good. It's not all water stained and stuff like that. It's just aged, that's all. Okay. These were auction finds. So whenever I can see some of the old ones, I try to get. I did get some that were newer. But this particular day, I ran across some old ones. I mean, you can tell that guy's got a headache. You don't have to read to see that. And that's what made for good comics. Because you had to be able to decide what your story is, but also in doing the drawings, you had to put the emotion, the look in their face to tell the story, to make a clear image of it all in the mind of the reader. I mean, that's what makes a good story anyhow. Is the imagination. Trying to show you so you can see the condition of all the pages, but that you can also pause the video so you can read everything that went on this, which is really cool because, you know, this isn't something you can gain back. This is 1954. I know a lot of these comic books can go for quite a bit. If you notice, the corners are all good in this comic book. The pages are not water stained. So it's very good. The only rough part is the cover. Look at the picture. Wow. You can see how weary that look is, huh? A lot to read on this one. Wow, look at that face expression. I mean, you had to be a really good artist, not just being a comic writer, but it's the artwork that was just so beautiful. A lot of these comics were done off books and stuff, so you had to kind of use your imagination when you read the book. But when you get it in comic, and you pretty well filled in what your imagination didn't. So that's what made the comic books gain their popularity at the very beginning of time. You can see, you know, the corners are all good. There's nothing wrong with these pages. Just a little rough cover. But that comes with storage of all these years. So if you know of comic book collectors and stuff like that, tune them into this video so they can take a look. And some of my older ones that I've already put up, I've put up 4 more that were from the 40s. So it'd be nice for them to check some of them out too. And of course I'd appreciate, look at that, almost like human hands. That's something. I'd appreciate all the help. And of course, if you want to, you can always fan fund me. So when I do go to the auctions and stuff and find some more of these, I can bring them right to you in video form. So you can look back in history, see how they wrote the comic books, how they did the expressions, learn how they word it and everything. Especially if you're into wanting to start your own comic books. This could be very helpful. And this is where it all began, all the popularity for comic books. So sometimes you can learn from history. What made it grab so good is in the expressions and the way they worded everything too. That's if you're looking to do a business in comics. It is a very popular thing. There's a lot of money to be made this way. Oh, look at that. It smells it. Ugh. Terrible, huh? So I'm showing this not only so that you can read it and read history and how they done it and everything, but also so that collectors can see the condition of each page. You can tell by the changing of the color, you know, because it's, you know, there's the paper. And you can see the age of it all. Oops, I think I got 2 pages here. I sure do. You wouldn't have followed that story very good, would you? Okay. Well, that one hurt, didn't it? Ooh, help. Oh my God. That's terrible. Oh, that's comic books. Can be rather violent, really. I'm trying to get the next page, and 2 of them want to come together here. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Let's start at the beginning here. Well, that's quite the hairdo, ain't it? Look at that. Looks like a bird's nest. Alright. And this is about some of the people. Alright, and this is the back cover. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, the only thing is the very edge right there. Still all attached. Just a little bit rough right there. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more great old auction find. Alright, bye-bye now.